Welcome back. You're just in time for another repair. I have a PS4 Slim in front of me that I've already started taking apart. I thought I'd stop. Maybe this could be an interesting repair video. We'll see. This Slim, I'm not sure the exact model number, has no power whatsoever. Let me show you. If I press the little power button, nothing. Press the eject button, nothing. Does not beep. Of course, no lights, nothing. So I'm thinking power supply. I don't have another supply to throw in here, but I was able to check this one. And let me show you. Get my meter cranked up. Just checking the standby voltages. I think it looks good. If I can find where I can put my ground probe in here. Yeah, someplace where it won't fall out. Okay. Kind of hard to do this with one hand. Alright, so right down in here, the 5-volt standby should be right there. And it is 4.78. So it's not a supply problem, I don't think. Let's see, at the other end there should be a power good. Yes. Yep, I think that's right. 5-volt standby here. Ground. I think this is the basically the on command for the 12 volts, and I believe this is power good signal right here. So if both those are there and making their way to this motherboard in here, it should attempt to do something, but it does not. And I'm trying to remember the last time I worked on one that had a bad south bridge. I thought that it would not power on, of course, but I thought it would beep when you hit eject. And this one does not. It does not make any noise. But maybe I'm remembering that wrong, so let me get my finger out of the way. We'll get into this, and maybe we'll find something interesting. That ribbon cable came out very easy. The one for the power buttons and the eject button came out too easy. So let's just check this right quick, like before we take this all the way out. I don't believe it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Could be the quickest, simplest repair I've ever seen. And she's on. And we have a blue light. I think she's going to come up. That was odd. Now I'm trying to remember if the, the security tape was on this thing, if it had been taken apart before. Pardon me whilst I get this HDMI plugged in. All right. Get the monitor on. Well, we have a white light. During the disassembly, I'm just unplugging cables like I normally would, and I went to pull out that ribbon cable for the power and eject button right here. And after having done probably 100 of these, I know about how much force it takes to pull that connector out, and it was like, oh, that came out really easy. And then it hit me, oh wait, that's for the eject and power buttons over here and the LEDs. What if that's all it was? And yeah, I'm thinking that's all it was. And well, the hard drive's out. I was disassembling it, so the hard drive is out. Let me put the hard drive in it, and let's just see if this thing comes up fully. Okay, I've got the hard drive in it now. I haven't really put any screws back in it. It's still probably hanging on by one screw. The bottom cover is. Let's hit the power button. And there's a disc in there. Bonus. Here it's spinning up. We're gonna get a video. There we. Okay. We're doing the drive check. Alright. Then we hit the PS button off camera in case something offensive pops up. No, not too bad. Okay. So we are working. And let's see what kind of disc do we get as a bonus here. Could be a movie or something, who knows. Oh, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Okay, I don't have that one. Well, this is probably a really quick video and maybe a really boring one. I don't know, but I just thought it was interesting, so I was starting recording it. So anyway, give me a thumbs up if you want, or anyway, I just appreciate the viewers of it. Thanks for watching. Maybe next time it'll be a little more interesting. Bye for now.